Hey guys, and welcome back. Thanks for joining me with Everything Tumbler Tutorials with Creative Vinyl Designs. Today we're going to be working on a Valentine Peekaboo. This has already been epoxied with the KS resin UV protected in it, and I used Olaf. Super pretty color. You can get this from Glitzy Girl Glitter. I'll have the link down below for that. So we're going to put these decals. I'm not going to put all of these, but I am going to obviously put the love decal and the hearts sporadically throughout, and then I'm going to spray paint this Strawberry Fields. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's get our decals placed. I'm going to turn this around real quick just so that we can both see. You want to make sure this is nice and tight and you don't have any lifts where the heart is. For when we do the Peekaboo method, you want that heart to be nice and sharp. So push down really good. And then peel back. And then I will still have room for a name. I think that looks pretty good. Super simple, guys, this Peekaboo method. Maybe, I don't know. See, sometimes less is more, but I have one more, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on here, because I'm really excited to see this glitter pop through on the red. I think it's going to look absolutely stunning. Okay. So now there's our hearts for the Peekaboo method, and I'm going to go run out really quickly and I'm going to spray paint this the Strawberry Fields red, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay guys, here you go. It is painted. It is, as you can see, you can still see your decals perfectly. So we're going to let this dry. Circle. All right, so we've already got our epoxy mixed and ready to go. Probably help if I turned on my machine. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take our acrylic paint, okay, that I've added with just a little bit of water. I mean, literally just a little bit. Just so it'd be a little more fluid-like. And then we're going to just drizzle it throughout. No rhyme or reason here. I'm just drizzling. Okay, we're gonna let that go for just a second. Now, because it's paint, we don't want to take a heat gun. So I'm going to take my blow dryer on a low setting to try to get this to move without being heat. And I'm going to be up high, a great distance away. I just want to help it move a little bit. Okay, so there's that, guys. It did not work like I had hoped it would. I thought having literally no heat would allow this to move, but unfortunately it still did not. That's okay. That is okay. Let's see if we can still make this work and make it a happy accident. We'll see. You guys can decide. I'm not sure. I mean, the streaks in it is very, very cool. I do like that. It is not the look that I was going for. So, note to self, acrylic paint will not work. But, I mean, just swiping it is kind of cool. Okay, so let's just see what happens. We're going to go ahead and proceed with this tutorial, and we're going to let this spin. I'm going to set a timer for probably 45 minutes. Same principle as if you were moving tape from the top and the bottom, as we've all done many times before. So I'm just going to give it a good wait, then I'll come back, and on camera together we can remove these decals and we can see if we're going to like this end result or not. Okay, until then. Okay guys, we are back, and we're a little bit shy of meeting that 45-minute that I was going to do, but I went ahead and peeled the bottom just to see if the cup was ready. So we just want to try to get up underneath and not have it keep doing that. All right. Once we get it up and lifted where we can grab it, then that'll make it a lot easier. But again, trying to do this without touching the cup is no easy task. Oh. Okay, so look how cool that actually looks. So let's give it a spin and go back around. One section in the O that I want to get, and that is it. Got it. Okay. So that's that, guys. I actually really like that a lot. A couple of things I would have done differently. One thing is the snow cap alcohol inks. That would have given me the swirl effect that I was initially going for. And I also would have brought these bottom hearts up so that I did not have that harsh cup line going through them. But overall, this is actually a very, very cool cup. Hey guys, okay, so this cup is cured. It's been a couple of days since I had wrapped up the last little segment you guys just saw, and I do not like this harsh line at the bottom, and I was saying actually that I wish I had to move the hearts up. But just to show you, cups are almost all fixable with a little bit of a thought process involved, and I was thinking, let's cover it up. So instead of using Olaf, which is the current Peekaboo glitter, I'm going to go with the baby Olaf. They're the exact same colors, just the baby Olaf is finer and it works perfectly. So as you can see, I've already done one and the harsh line is gone. So with that being said, we're just going to Mod Podge, which you see I've already done that and I've already got glitter and Mod Podge everywhere. So we're just going to take a little bit of Mod Podge and we're going to go right into this heart, and we're going to okay, there you go. It looks perfect. I absolutely love how it turns out. I'm not going to mess with these. These are going to be slightly different, a little bit brighter now that I've done another coat. I'm probably going to seal this with matte clear seal, just in those little sections, just so that they don't move all around. It's not necessary to do that, but I seal everything. If you watched any of my other tutorials before, I just want to seal, cover myself, and be safe. So you could do a second coat or you can leave this as is. I think it really worked. It definitely fixed the harsh lines that I was worried about. So fixable. So thank you guys for joining me with Everything Tumbler Tutorials, and I look forward to seeing you next time.